What is up? Welcome in. I am Amber Bobo, and this is the Kickstart workout of the day 15. We've got upper body supersets today. You guys, I thought about not coming on here and recording this because I sound like this. I have a sinus infection, right? But then I was like, no, the people need to see that you show up no matter what. Y'all seen my kid run in, y'all seen my kid fussy. Now you get to hear me sound like this and not be able to breathe throughout this entire workout. You've got to show up regardless of the circumstances. So right now, we're about to get this workout in together with my sinus infection. So upper body supersets, copy me as I'm talking, okay? Let's get our upper body nice and warm. You're gonna stretch your arm across. Upper body supersets, we've got 5 sets of work. In each set of work, we're in a different body group. So in our first set of work, we're gonna work on our shoulders, our second set, our chest, etc. We're gonna superset 2 moves together to really burn out that muscle. Like I said, we have 5 blocks of work with a cash out at the end. So to be able to get into your entire upper body in one workout, we're going to have to take some time. So this workout's probably going to be 45 minutes to an hour long. I'm hoping I can keep it closer to 45, but if we're going to hit our entire upper body, we're going to need some time. So we're going to see how quickly we can make it through these sets, but we also need to give our body time to rest so we can lift heavy, okay? So you'll need light to moderate weights for this one. Keep getting those arms stretched out. Put your hands behind your back like praying hands. Get those shoulders stretched out. You'll need light to moderate weights. That's really all you're going to need. We're going to start each block with 3 sets of 12 of a strength move and then a 30-second move. Get those shoulders nice and stretched out. Pull your shoulders back and stick your chest out. Good. Let's do an upper back stretch. Twist your arms if you can. And really give me an arch in that back, get that upper back stretched out. Alright, put your hands out in front of you, keep stretching into that upper back. Good, give me a couple pullbacks here. Pull back and then open up. Pull back, open up. Pull back, open up. We're going to do the same move. In 5 more, we're going to go overhead. Getting everything activated here and ready to work. Overhead, pull down, pull open, down, open. Good. Everything nice and warm. All right, grab some really light weights. Let's get a little bit more activated. Here, give me 5 curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dip over, give me 5 tricep extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Give me 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Give me 5 shoulder presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Everything should be warm and activated. We're going to jump right into our first set. Your first move is a lat raise with an external rotation. Okay, so grab a weight. You can pull up like this. You're going laterally, so this is probably going to be a light weight. I'm going to go with 8s here. And I'll probably end up going to 5s. You're going to do a lat raise, and then you're going to curl, and then an external rotation. That's 1. We've got 12. Okay? 3 sets of 12, and then our 30-second move here is a commando. I believe we've done those. I'll show them to you. They're a real fun move. You're going to hate them by the end. All right, we've got 12 lat raise to external rotations. On that external rotation, glue your elbows to your sides and just rotate out, just like that. You're getting the back of that shoulder there, okay? All right, 3 sets of 12. Here we go. Give me 12, go. Halfway there for me. once you've got those down. Remember, you're deciding, like the last workout, decide if you're going to pause and get all your reps in, so get 12 in, or if you've only got 10 in the time that I've got 12, if you're just going to work while I'm working and then stop and follow with me. So maybe you're pausing this video right now to get the rest of your reps in. I'm pulling up our timer. We have 30 seconds of commandos. Go ahead and join me in the floor in a plank position. If you don't know what they are, I'll show you as we go. In a commando, we start in 3, 2, 1. You're starting plank. Push yourself up and then go back down. Switch the arm that you push up on every time. Try not to rock your hips too much. Try only to use those shoulders to get yourself up. And done. Told you, not move. You're going to hate it by the end. We're going to take about 30 seconds of rest. We're going to do all that over again, twice. Get yourself some water. Take a little break. If you are someone who is here and you are trying to build muscle, meaning you're not trying to lean out anymore and lose body fat, you want to build muscle, you need to pause it and take more rest so you can go up in your weight, okay? When we are training for fat loss, we're not going to take quite as much rest because we want that heart rate to stay high, okay? But if you're trying to build the muscle, you want to focus on rest so you can lift just as heavy, okay? If you're with me, go ahead and grab that weight. You're going to raise it, curl it up, externally rotate it for 12. Here we go. Raise it, curl it, rotate. That's 1. Curl it, rotate. That's 2. Raise it, curl it, rotate. That's 3. On that raise, don't go higher than your shoulders. You're just shoulder height here. Oop. 4. That's why I can't talk and count at the same time. Mess up. 5. Once you got 12, join me on the floor for commandos. Let's burn those shoulders out. We start. It's loading. The watch says, give me 1 second. All right, we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, go back down. My sinuses don't like this one. And stop. Nice work. Set 2 of block 1 is done. I gotta say it out loud or I'll forget what block we're on. Alright, we're gonna go in our last block in about 30 more seconds. But remember, you're trying to build muscle and you're lifting really heavy. You're burning out by that 12th rep, which I am, even though I'm not focused on building muscle. You should take more break so that your muscles can lift just the same. I would say differently if we weren't working on 2 shoulder moves supersetting, but that lat raised external rotation and the commandos, that's 2 shoulder moves back to back. So you gotta give your shoulders some rest so they can do just as much when they get back. In our next block, we're going into triceps. A little bit of chest, a little bit of triceps. Let's go ahead and knock this last set out. Grab your weight, shoulder raise, curl rotate, On repeat for 12 reps. Here we go. Remember, don't let those arms go above those shoulders. They should stop at shoulder height here. Go. If you're like me and those last couple were hard, you've got the right amount of weight. Join me on the floor. We've got 30 seconds of commandos. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push. And stop. Woo. Okay. Block 1 is done. I'm going to show you the moves for block 2, and we're going to jump right into it. In block 2, you might want a mat if you're laying on the floor, or maybe you don't want a mat. I'm going to use a mat so that I know where to be so you guys can see me. Alright, we have a chest fly to a skull crusher, which means you're going to open up to a chest fly, and you're going to go down to a skull crusher. I'm bringing 2 different weights here, just in case. Alright. On your chest fly, you are going to hold those weights right above your face. You're going to drop them open. Your elbows have a little bit of a bend here. You're not going all the way to the floor. Pull them together, and then you're dipping back on either side of your ears and pulling back up. Okay? We got 12 of those, and then we have a tricep push-up for 30 seconds. If you don't know what those are, I'll show you when we get there. Let's go ahead. We shouldn't need any more rest because our chest and our triceps weren't working. Give me those 12 chest flies to skull crushers. And go. Good. Once you've done those, flip over onto your knees or your toes, if you got that. Alright, we've got 30 seconds of tricep push-ups. When you're doing your tricep push-ups, your hands are together kind of like in a diamond, and you're going up and down. And we're going to go in 4, 3, 2, 1. If 30 seconds is a long time for you to push up, you can push back into a child's pose and come back up into it. Unlike me, try and keep those toes on the floor when you're doing push-ups from your knees, okay? Three seconds. And stop. Alright. Triceps should be burning. In about 30 seconds, we're going to go again into set number 2 of block 2. Okay, my triceps just a bit to rest. You can stretch them out if you want. I'm going to try and go heavier for my second set. Go ahead and choose your weight and get in position. We're going to go in about 15 more seconds. Alrighty, get that weight overhead. You got a chest fly to a skull crusher. You got 12, go. Good. When you knock out your 12, go ahead and turn over. Join me. We got 30 seconds of tricep push-ups. Remember to push back into that child's pose or that down dog if you need the break. We go in 3, 2, 1, push up. Five seconds. Barely make it up on that last one. That's good. Alright, take about 30 seconds of rest here. And we're going into our last set of this block. It's moving fast. Let's see where we're at with time. We're 17 minutes. That's good on time. We still got 3 blocks of work left in our cash out. The cash out's good, you guys. Get some water. Block 3, I think, is my favorite move, my favorite upper body move ever. So block 3 will be good. Let's just get through our triceps. Your triceps is one of the smallest muscles, so it also burns out really, really easily, and it gets harder to push that weight up, right? So let's go ahead and see if we can knock out that last set. I'm going to try and maintain the weight that I used last time. Get that weight right overhead. You've got 12. Give them to me. Chest fly to skull crushers. Go. Good. Go ahead and drop that weight. Join me for tricep push-ups. We got 30 seconds of them. I hope you've got some music that is jamming in the background. I'm wishing right now I had some tricep push-ups. In 3, 2, 1, go. Five seconds. last one was really difficult. Okay, we have one of my favorite upper body moves. It's called a winged row. Really fun move if you've never done this one. I don't think this one's been in the program yet. You're going to need a moderate weight. We're moving into our back here. But we do have a lateral raise where that weight's moving farther from our body. And so you might want to go a little lighter. In a winged row, let me catch my breath. Okay. In a winged row, you are going to hinge forward at the hips, flat back, just like this. You're bringing the weight up and into your chest, or really towards your belly button, like a row, and you're going out with it and then closing. So out with it and then closing. Just like that, my weight's coming in, and then I open. That's a winged row. We have 12 of those. It'll go super fast. And then we've got wide push-ups. I'm keeping you down there in that plank position for all these burnouts. In your wide push-up, your hands, when you go down, should be right under your elbows, so that when you push, you should make a 90-degree angle in your elbows. I'll show you when I'm down there. Hard to demo that up here. But we're going to go ahead and go, because our backs shouldn't need the rest. So we've got 12 winged rows and 30 seconds of wide push-ups. Here we go. Hinge forward, row and open. Row and open, go. Once you knock those out, join me on the floor. You got 30 seconds of push-ups. This is your last set of push-ups. We go in, 1 second. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those hands wide. That's going to keep you working in your back. My elbows are stacked right over my wrists when I go down. Push-ups on the floor are hard. You should be using the wall right now. If and when you need that pushback, do it, but your time is up. Nice work. Got about 30 seconds, and we're going back into that winged row. But those wing rows feel so cool. It's one of my favorite moves. I really like the flow of it. I was just looking to see if I could go heavier. I don't think I can. I think I did it with a 10, and that's working out really good for me right now. Oh, my straw fell down into my water bottle. I don't know if I've told you guys on here this, the YouTubers, the Kickstarters, but I really appreciate you guys being here, especially for not judging how I have to show up on here, right? Recording is brand new to me. Leading workouts really is brand new to me, especially strength workouts. I've led many HIIT groups, many HIIT circuits, but strength workouts, it's different to lead. So I'm here because this is a skill I want to develop and I want to get better at. And so I appreciate you all for being here to give me an audience to practice with, and for being here because I show up in all seasons of life, right? So I appreciate you not judging the kid screaming, the door opening, the kid running in, the sickness, the moods. Like, it's hard to show up here and be consistent every single time with the mood, because the truth is, they change for all of us. We all show up different every single day. The important part is that you show up and that you're here, regardless of how you show up, right? And so I'm getting to practice that right now with you guys, and I just appreciate you all for being here. All right, enough of that. All right, here we go. Enough of the gushy. Bend it over. 30 sets of 12. Here we go. Winged rows. Your back should be flat. Your gaze should be forward. Once you've knocked out 12, join me for push-ups. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Hands are wide. Go. And done. Whew. All right. One more round of those. And then we're done with block 3, and we're on to block 4. We're at 26 minutes. We're making great time. This is good. Get your water. Live your life. We're gonna start in 30 seconds. I'm gonna try to go up on those winged rows. We'll see if I regret that decision. I'm gonna try to push myself here. You should too. If you can go up, go up. And those push-ups that I did that round is I held down for a second or two, and that felt really good, and it built my endurance for them too. So join me on doing that next time. All right. We got winged rows. You got 12. Hopefully you went up in weight with me to challenge your back here. Let's get them. Let's knock out this last set of block 3. Back flat, gaze forward. Leaning into your hips, not quite your chest. And go. Once you've got 12, and join me on the floor. Get that last set of push-ups. I'm going to pause down for 2 before pushing up to help me go for that entire 45 seconds. We go in 5, 4, 3, arms wide, and go. And done. Whew. Okay. Next block of work. Block 4. I got 2 blocks to go. I'm going to cash out. And then we're done. Making great time at 28 minutes. On block number 4, we're getting into our biceps, okay? You have a wide curl to a standard curl. That's 1. Wide, standard, that's 2. So if you're counting, that's 24 curls. So grab a weight that you can do 24 curls with without stopping. I'm going to start with 10. My max for curl is like 20. So I'm going down here, so I can do 24 total. Okay, you've got those 2 different angles on your biceps. Your elbows are glued to the sides the whole time. You go up straight and then out, okay? You work every angle of that bicep. I'm on a mission, you guys. I don't know what day it is, what time it is you're watching this, but today is October, 23rd. It's the first thing in the morning. I'm on an 8-week challenge with First Form, and I want to finish out the year really strong. And so I am making it a point to do biceps and abs in every workout. So you guys are going to be right there with me since I'm recording at this time. I'm doing biceps and abs, biceps and abs. All right, grab your weight. Let's knock them out. We got standard curl to a W curl. Do a standard, then make a W. You got 12. Go. Glue those elbows to your sides. If you feel your body swinging, give yourself a little kickstand here. Kick that foot back. Was the perfect weight choice for me. This round here, your 30-second round, you've got 30-second DB punches or punches without the DBs. I'm going to show you what they look like. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're just punching with weight here. Punch, punch, punch. Or you've got no weight. Up to you. You're getting into your shoulders here if you've got dumbbells with me. I'm going to go down to my little 2-pound weights next round. One second. I looked at the wrong time and go. Stop. I looked at my watch like, is it ever going to go off? I'm going to get these 2-pound weights. You know, we buy these and we like never ever use them. This is the time. Get your 2-pound weight. Get it ready. We have those W to wide curls again. On those, what you don't want to do in a curl, you guys, I say glue your elbows because you don't want your elbows to come forward. You see a lot of people curling and their elbows come up too. Don't do that. Plug those elbows to the side. Stick your arms to the side and just raise like a lever. That's how you're going to get into that bicep there, okay? Stick those elbows. Don't let them move. We're going to go in like 30 seconds. I'm going to try and stick with my tens on that curl. I got really hard at the last one. And when I say kickstand, if you feel your body starting to need to swing to get that weight up, give yourself a kickstand back here and center your weight on both feet, and that'll help you not need that momentum quite as much. I think I needed the kickstand around like rep 8, so I'm gonna probably do that again. So kickstand when you need it, when you feel your body shifting, give yourself a kickstand. Excuse me. Okay, grab that weight, lock it into your elbows, face it out. You got a standard to a wide, you got 12. Kickstand if your body starts to move. Don't let your elbows come in front of your hips. Go. Here goes my kickstand. I was swinging a little bit. Once you finish those, grab your little weights. We got 30 seconds of a punch. Whew. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a little sit here and punch into it. 30 seconds here. Oh, these 2-pounders are so much better. DB punches, keeping in those shoulders on this bicep round. And done. Those might feel really silly. They'll burn your shoulders up. Okay, let's take about 45 seconds of rest. I feel like if I was watching this back on YouTube right now, I would be pausing right here to give myself more rest time so I can lift just as heavy in my biceps. Resting about 90 seconds here would be ideal for me to be able to keep those 10s. I might have to go down to those 8s without the rest. Okay, so I'm going to see if 45 seconds will do. If I can stick with my 10s, might end up having to go down to the 8s. We're gonna do those 10s. Push yourself here. Don't go down and wait. If you have to go down, pause the video, give your biceps more time to recover so you can lift the same amount of weight. Don't go down. Whew. A little DV punches, get your heart rate up. If you want to get a little stretch in your bicep before you get going, take the heel of your hand, press it to the floor, just like that. That was round 2 of block 4. We've got one more set, and then one more block and a cash out, and you are gone. You're doing great on time. We're going to be out in under an hour. I don't know if it's going to be quite 45 minutes, plus the cool down, but I will get you out of here in under an hour. Working that upper body, especially if we're going to do all of the upper body in one workout, just take some time. Alright, our last set of W curls. I'm going to try and stick with my 10s. I can't know what my face is going to do. Don't judge me for my face. Here we go. Curl to wide. Get yourself situated. Take that kickstand when you need it. Go. There goes my kickstand halfway through. One more on my end. There it is. And 12. Join me for those DV punches. Grab your little weights or your big weights. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch it out. You can also punch slow. I'm just a fast mover, so punch it slow if you can. Just punching straight out in front of my body. A little bit of movement here. They don't look great. They feel good. And stop. Alright. Block 4 is done. Moving right into block 5. Here at the 40-minute mark, this is perfect. Block 5, you have a halo to a drive. So, in a halo, you're going to curl. You're going to start here. Sorry, at your chest. You're going to give me a halo. Push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. Halo. Push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back. In that halo, you're switching arms every time. You're switching which direction goes over your head every time, okay? So if you go clockwise one time, go counterclockwise the next time. We've got 12 total. And then we've got around the worlds. You're going to want weight for around the worlds too. Probably the same weight. The heaviest I would go here is probably 8. I'm going to start with 5 for my first round, see if I can work my way up. Alright, so we're back into our triceps here. A little bit of the chest, mostly triceps again. Halo drive, you got 12. On the drive, you got 4 turns, okay? Here we go. Start at your chest, push it out, and drive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Around the world, that's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a halo, not an around the world, that's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. need 2 for this. We got 30 seconds of around the world. In 5, 4, 3, 2, palms face up. You just go over your head and then back down. Over your head and then back down. You're going a semicircle with both arms around the world. My elbows have a slight bend in them. They're not locked out. Just going up overhead and back down. So you're using a little weight here. You should not need your shoulders to pull this up. There should not be a shrug in here. And stop. Good. All right. 2 more sets of those, you guys. And then we're cashing out of this thing. Halos to drive. I don't know about you guys, but I felt a little pop in my neck every time I did that halo. Stretch your neck out with me if you need to. It was every time I did the drive, actually. A little stretch in that neck. These sinuses, you guys, crazy. Stretching the neck out, we're going to go into our second set of work. Find your weight. Sorry. Grab one weight, only need one. Yeah, I think I'm going to go to my 8s this time. Go up if you can. Alright, you got 12 halo drives. Push it out and go. One, 2, 3, 4, and it's 3 for me. Push it straight out from your body. Got 12. Good. Grab your weight for around the world. These around the worlds will pop your heart rate right up because you're going overhead. We go in 3, 2, 1. Anytime you're taking your arms and lifting them overhead, it's going to skyrocket that heart rate. Same thing here. I was about to give myself a kickstand. Time's up. Stop. Yeah, anytime you're in a stance and your feet are shoulder width and you feel yourself starting to lose control, balance, or you're using your body for momentum, throw your foot back here. Do a kickstand. Give yourself a different point of balance, okay? Shift your weight back and forth between your feet. We got one more set of those, and then we're on a cash out. Making an amazing time. Whew. An upper body day is actually the best day that you could do when you have a sinus infection. Because your heart rate gets just tight enough and my breathing's not so bad that I can't breathe, right? Heart rate's high. I'm in my zone 3, which is good. Hopefully your heart rate's high too, especially after those around worlds. If it's not, you need to be lifting heavier or moving a little bit faster. Alright, we got halos to drives. I'm going to try and stick with my 8s. Those 8s were heavy at the end. On that drive, your dumbbell, if you start like this, each bell should hit the top 4 times. That's what I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The bell is switching and hitting the top, okay? But your arms are extended while it's doing that. Let's go ahead and knock out this last set. You got 12 halos to drives, set them up, and go. Here goes my kickstand. Alright, it's 12 for me. Grab that weight. We got around the world. Whew. Heart rate's in the zone 3 now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Around the world, let's go. Control that weight on the way down. Don't let the weight control you. Don't pull in your neck. If you're pulling in your neck, I need you to go down and wait. Alright, and we're done. Alright, I'm going to explain the cash out, and then you're going to go do it. Okay, the cash out is timed individually. So, you have 5 moves. We're hitting every part of the body again. You have 16 of each move. But in each move, you're going to have an ISO hold too. So one arm is just going to be holding. So let me show you what that looks like. And make sure I am on the floor for part of it. Get your mat ready. You're going to need it. Alright. You have 16 of everything because we couldn't do 15 because you're working one side at a time. So your first move is an ISO press. You're going to hold both weights up and you're going to press 1, 2, 3. For 16, okay, just like that. Curls, same concept. You're holding here, you're going up, up, up. You're holding those weights parallel to the floor. You got 16, okay? Tricep extension, same thing. One arm is going to be held, the other one's dropping down, alternatively, like just like this. But you're holding out the whole time. Alt rows, same thing. Your arms are up, you're going down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that until you get to 16, holding those weights up at your hips. Elbows should be about 90 degrees here. Alright, and then you've got an alternating chest press. So for the last one, you're going to lay on the floor. You're going to be holding both of them at chest height and pushing up, alternating, okay? You got 16 of everything. You'll probably have to change weights a little bit. I'm going to put some 12s down here for that chest press. I'm going to use the 8s for my triceps and the 10s for, I think, everything else. I'm going to use the 12 for my rows too. So think about what weight you want to use for what. I'm going to be going, but again, if you think you're going to be going faster than me, you need to know the order so you're not waiting on me. So you've got ISO press, ISO curl, tricep extension, rows, chest press, okay? One more time, for those of you who are writing it down, press, curl, tricep extension, rows, chest press. Okay, you want to get your timer out and go ahead and get it ready to be started so that you can write what time you got this cash out in, and next time you do the workout, hopefully you'll get it a little bit faster, okay? We're at 50 minutes, we're going to be out of here in under an hour, like I said. Let's knock this cash out, and then let's cool down together. Start your cash out on your marks, get set, go. 1, 2, 3. 16 of everything. So press, then curls. Good. Next up is extensions. Bend it over, hold them both out, and go. Good. Rows. Hold them at your hips. And go. Yeah, 16. Once you finish those, chest press. Last one, 16. Good. Make sure you stop your time. Nice work. Keep going. If you're working, you might have had to take a rest in between those sets. That is okay. This is your cash out for time. So your cash out for time may look different than mine, may look faster than mine, may look slower. I finished in 2:02. Okay, you keep finishing. Pause this if you need to while you're finishing, because I'm going to go straight into cool down to keep this video at under an hour. So if you're working, keep working, and then join me for the cool down when you're ready. First thing we're doing for the cool down, get those hands behind your back, push them back, stretch those shoulders out. Those shoulders should be about dead by now. Lean it forward. Oh, let them go overhead. Good. Arm overhead. Tricep nice and stretch out. Guys, we really stayed out of the lower body today. And that doesn't happen often. You're welcome. Usually there's a little sneaky lower body in every move, or in every workout. Good. Stretch those biceps out. Stretch that upper back out. Everything stretched out. It's just important to lengthen it all out as it is to shorten it, right? You should be lengthening your muscles right now, getting them all stretched back out, and then you should be taking care of them with proper post-workout nutrition. I say it every time. I'm going to say it this time. If you need a post-workout stack, let's talk. If you've done all of these workouts, it is time for you to get some post-workout nutrition going. It's going to optimize your results. You're consistent. You're ready for it. Okay? Talk to me. I've got the perfect stack for you. Otherwise, you need to go eat some protein and get a simple carb in. That carb is what people mess up on. They think it's going to hurt them. It's not. It's going to help. It's going to get that glycogen back in your body so that your muscles can get the nutrients. Come down to your knees for me. We're going to thread the needle a couple times, so be in a tabletop position, and then reach your arm through. Open up here. Good. Switch it to the other side. Let's do both sides one more time. Good. Alright, now come all the way down on your chest. Put one arm out, flip the other leg over for a scorpion. It's going to really open you up in your chest and your shoulder. Good, let's go to the other side. Great. And you'll push up here. Sorry, not a push up. Cobra. Push up into cobra. Good. Face your fingertips to your body and lean into those. Get those forearms stretched out. That will help your grip strength too. Good, lean back if you can, but don't hurt yourself. And next thing I want you to do, go find a wall, put your elbows on it, and give me a down dog. It's like this. It's going to stretch your triceps, and it's going to stretch your chest. If you can give me that push in your chest here. Again, looks funny, but super effective. Good. On that same wall, put your arm out, rotate your body away from it. There's no good angle for me to do this with you guys. Sorry about the angle. Rotate all the way away from it. Other side. Rotate as far away from it as you can. And get everything lengthened back out. Alright, good. Next up, you guys, is workout of the day 16. I believe it's a total body hit, my favorite workout to lead, type of workout to lead. So I'll see you here. Workout of the day 16. Go take care of your body post-workout. Nothing's going to change unless that nutrition changes, you guys. You don't have to do perfect nutrition every day. You got to hit those calories and hit that protein count consistently. If you need a way to track that, if you need some help, talk to me. I got you. Have a great day. Thank you for coming. Like this video, comment, subscribe. I'm supposed to say that every time I hear. Let me know what your favorite move was if you did this one. And again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for not being judgmental however I show up. It's a skill I'm trying to learn, and it's important for us to show up no matter the circumstances of life. So I'm here with my sinus infection with you all. Hopefully I see you back here very soon, and I'll be a little bit more clear. Bye.